But actually, I think that's just the beginning.
Can we expect more belief-treated designs in your next collection?
Belief will be featured in all the collections.
Eric, how do you think your competition feels about belief?
What competition? All right, look, I think we should wrap this up if we may.
Could I get the two of you next to the models?
Sure. Just do Brooke for a second. Excuse me. Yeah, Eric Forster.
Hi, have you got time for a visitor?
Actually, I'm right in the middle of something.
Okay. Why don't you give me a call when you finish?
Actually, on second thought, why don't you come up here right away?
Sure.
Sorry, everybody.
Could you come in closer together?
Sure.
There.
One more question, Mr. Forster. What about the belief price tag?
Well, as the treatment application is improved, the price of all belief designs will come down significantly.
When will that be?
Soon, I promise. Do you want me to get that?
No, no. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I would like to introduce to you the newest member of the Forrester team. Come in.
Did I hear you right?
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe.
Jack Hamilton is your father?
Yeah,
The Jack Hamilton that I know.
the one that's dating your mother.
Taylor's father. Taylor is your sister? Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want anybody to know.
Not even me?
Look, I know you're disappointed, but I couldn't tell you at the time. I mean, at the time, I hated my father. Imagine what it would have been like if you knew that man was Jack Hamilton. It would have messed things up for you. It would have messed things up for your family. I didn't want that to happen.
For so long, I didn't even think you had a family. Now I find out that I know them.
What, are you mad?
You wanted to protect me.
Yeah.
Is that why your father risked his life for me? Because I'm Stephanie's daughter?
No, he didn't know anything about that.
But he does now. This is so amazing. Isn't it?
There is one other little problem.
What?
I didn't tell Taylor and Dad that I was seeing you. They don't know that you're the lady in my life.
Look at that sunset. It's so beautiful.
It's stunning.
You see 1,000 of them in your lifetime, and each one still takes your breath away.
I know exactly what you mean.
You're not looking at the sunset.
I know that.
You'll miss it.
I'm not missing anything.
I'm glad you're here.
So am I.
It's been a wonderful day for you. Get to see your children reunited.
Stephanie, it was unbelievable to be able to see my children together again after all those years.
How'd Taylor react?
Great. It was great for everybody, but most especially for Zachary. Taylor and I have had a relationship the last few months, but he's been alone for the last 10 years.
I really don't know very much about him. Tell me.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by rich, delicious, mountain-grown Folgers crystals.
I got so much I have to learn about my son. He's passionate. He decides to do something, you can't take him away from that.
Well, not far did the apple fall from the tree on that one.
Yeah, but we have butted heads so many times over the years, I don't even want to try to remember. And now we have to learn to be a family again.
I'm very happy for you. For all three of you.
I want to share my kids' lives, and I want them to share mine.
Well, you've done that with Taylor.
It's not going to be that easy with Zachary.
Why not?
Being alone all those years has made him very secretive. He's a unique guy.
Look, once he really trusts that you love him and that you're really interested, you'll draw him out.
You know, what I want to do is I want to be introduced to his girlfriend.
Oh, he's dating someone.
Yeah, and evidently someone very special. There isn't anything that he wouldn't do for her.
Sounds like a big commitment.
I want you to meet my boy.
Well, I'm sure if he's anything like you, I'll adore him. Oh, look.
What?
You have to make a wish.
What?
It's an old Indian tale from pioneer days. If you make a wish just as the sun goes kerplunk into the Pacific, the wish comes true.
I have everything. I don't need to make any wish.
Everything?
And I do have something to wish for.
You didn't tell your dad about me?
No, I couldn't.
Why not?
Because it's not just about us anymore, Felicia.
What do you mean?
I mean that I have a family now to think about.
Well, your family already knows me.
Yeah?
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't tell them I'm your girlfriend.
Well, I think they would be thrilled. But I don't think your mother's gonna react exactly the same way to this news.
Well, what about my mother?
Your mother's dating my father. And she thinks my dad is as bad news as I am. But in your ma's mind, Jack Hamilton and my dad, they're complete opposites.
Well, they're the same person.
I'm not going to be the one to point that out to her. I mean, that would mess things up for both of them. I'm not saying we have to keep this thing a secret forever.
I sure hope not, Zach. Because I'm telling you right now that my family is important to me, too. And I want to share you with them. No, please, please don't.
Sheila. Brooke, would you take over for me, please?
Randy, take a close shot of this fabric.
Sheila, what is it?
Eric, could you just ask them to leave?
Ask them to leave.
I really don't want my picture taken.
Listen, everyone, that's about all the time I have for questions today. Maybe you'd like to see the lab.
Would you have time to show us around, Mrs. Forrester? Yes, I'll make time. Come with me.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back. Sure. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Sheila, they're gone now. Now, I want you to tell me what this is all about.
I told you I just don't like being photographed.
Why not?
I'm shy.
Shy?
I'm really paranoid of cameras and crowds.
Sheila, you're going to model my showstopper.
I was going to try. I'm sorry, Eric.
It's all right. I just didn't know you had this problem.
It's not really a problem.
Well, it could be. Look, you're seeing a therapist. Why don't you talk to him about it?
What do you mean it could be?
Eventually, you're going to have to get used to appearing in front of the camera.
Why's that?
You work in a very high-profile business.
But the spotlight's not on me.
I would like it to be.
That's very sweet.
You and I are going to be going out in public. Sheila, the LA paparazzi can be very intimidating.
Well, they just caught me by surprise today.
Well, if you're going to be involved with me, you're going to have to get used to some publicity from time to time.
Is that so?
Having second thoughts?
It's gonna take a lot more than a crowd of photographers to detour me from you.
Good.
I'm just not sure I'm ready to have my photo all over these fashion magazines.
Oh, you better get ready, Sheila Carter, because any time now, you and I are going to be the talk of this town.
Well, then I better get to work, huh?
Where are you going?
You have once again inspired me, Eric. I want to put this problem behind me.
Okay.
I want to be part of your family, too.
Well, you sure aren't acting like it.
Look, if Dad and Taylor find out that we're dating, it's only a matter of time before your ma finds out. And once she finds, she's gonna figure out everything.
Well, she'll get over it, Zach.
How would you react if you found out that the man that you were in love with is the same man you despise for endangering your daughter's life?
Well, I'd be upset.
That's a major understatement.
All right, you have a point.
But all I'm saying is we just can't lay this on her all at once. We just can't dump it on her.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, I know what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna tell my family about our relationship right now.
For now.
Yeah, for now. I mean, until we find a solution.
It's not fair.
What?
And wonderful things are happening to you, and I can't be a part of them.
You're one of them.
Do you know how much I love you, Zach?
You know how much you helped me put my life back together? I need you. And I'm not gonna lose anything that I love ever again.
Let's see now. What could it be?
Look at what, babe?
The W-I-S-H.
I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure that out.
Oh, well, today's a slow day for me.
Would you like me to put it into words?
Most women do.
What if I showed it to you instead of told you?
Oh, is this where the kiss comes in?
I'm not that predictable.
What did you plan on showing me then?
I planned on giving you this.
That was way too close. I can't have my face showing up in all these fashion papers. Lauren would definitely see me. Eventually, it's gonna happen anyway, and when it does, oh, she's definitely gonna send the police after me. No, I won't let that happen. I've got to get to Lauren. She's got to know that I've changed. But I can't, and yes, it has to be done. Somehow, I've got to make her understand I am not the same Sheila she used to know. Looks like it's time to call you again, Mama. Mother? Where are you, Mama? are you when I need you? God, I need your help. You're the only one that can persuade Lauren to leave me alone. Mother, listen to me. You're not making any sense. I don't even know what you're accusing me of.
You know perfectly well what I'm accusing you of, because it's what you did. This innocent baby, you didn't give birth to this child. Dr. Granger's ex-wife did. Who are you calling?
The paramedics. The emotional trauma unit. Mother, you have really phoned it.
Put it down. God, you would do it too, wouldn't you? Send your own mother to a mental hospital because she knows the truth.
I don't know what you think you know, but you're really talking crazy.
You told me yourself the last time I was here. You said the words. If you had to, you could prove the baby Lauren has isn't Scott's. You don't know how those words ate away at me. I didn't know what you were saying, but now I do. You have Dr. Granger's baby because somehow you swapped it. One thing I don't know is where you came up with another baby, but you did, and you swapped them. That's why you go out of your mind every time I mention the birthmark on this child. And I am very much aware you're a nurse at that hospital. You know your way around, and you can move freely. Oh, Sheila, don't you realize you can go to jail for this?
Mother, I want you to leave. I want you to go back to Michigan, and I want you to get a good psychiatrist. I'll get some names for you, but whatever you do, don't you ever mention this to anyone, because they're gonna lock you up. You tell this story, and I promise you, they're gonna think you're a crazy lady.
Deny all you want, but I know the truth.
Oh, you hate me now, Mama, but that's gonna change. It has to change. Because you're my only link to Lauren, Mother. And you've got to come through for me. You had better.
What is that?
Open it.
Jack, I don't know what to say.
You say if you like it or not.
I love it.
And let's see how good it looks on. I'm sure that the other jewelry you've gotten in your life is bigger and more precious stones, but
This is the most beautiful piece of jewelry I have.
I don't think that's true, but you flatter me.
I mean what I say. It's beautiful because it's from you.
And I got my wish.
I got mine too.
You wanted to see me, Mrs. Forrester?
Yes, I do. I believe you have something for me.
The photo you asked me for.
Do you have it? And the negative?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Is this the only one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How long are you gonna need it?
I wanted to keep it.
Keep it.
Yes, is that a problem?
I want to publish it.
Why?
This kiss really captures the mood of your success.
Yes, but Randy, the focus is on the fabric, not on Rich and me.
This is a great picture.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
I'd love to see you print this, Randy, in all the newspapers all over the country. But I have bigger things in store for this photo. This picture is going to win you back, Ridge Forrester.